Morning, everybody. I know I haven't made a video in a long time. We're here in Oakley, Kansas, getting ready to take off. We did a pre-trip, checked the tires, you know, all the fluids and stuff like that. We're heading to Estes Park, Colorado, which is kind of northwest of Denver a little ways. There was a truck parked here, but he's gone now. Right now I'm in Oakley, Kansas. I made it here last night. I got loaded at McPherson. I guess they call it Conway, but it's McPherson. I got loaded there and heading this way. Not really much happened last night. I haven't made a video in a while because I've been off. I was off for 5 days. Family stuff, but I got a lot accomplished. I worked on my chicken coop a little bit, made it to where you don't have to go inside the chicken coop to open the door. I split the chicken coop in half and I planted grass seed on one side, which is clover and some kind of chicken mix that I found. Chickens will be happy. I've been pulled over on this road before, a long time ago. It's back when a 30-minute break, you used to have to take a 30-minute break. Well, you still do, but it's not quite as bad anymore. You can do it on or off duty. But it's back before I understood a 30-minute break. I thought you just 2 hours, take a 30-minute break, you're good for the day. No, it's after 8 hours. I didn't understand it. Just right, straight ahead, probably about a mile, I got pulled over. He actually followed me off the interstate. I was going north. I was going to some feed yard to deliver fat to him. It's been a while. That's been a while back. At least 7 years ago. And we're off on the interstate. We're on I-70 heading towards Denver, which we're not really going to go too far into Denver. We're going to get on the loop, the toll loop, and go around and get on 25, go north, cut across 66, get on 36, and we'll be good. We'll see you in a minute, Snyder. But there hasn't been really much going on. Working on chickens. Oh yeah, I had to put I should have made a video on that. How many times I mess up to fix something. Well, it really wasn't my fault. I had to put a water pump on my truck, an alternator on my pickup truck, and a power steering pump because I was trying to figure out what was squeaking. Ended up being an alternator, but hey, it's not bad to change the water pump just in case. So, water pump was pretty simple, wasn't too bad. It's hard to get the fan off, and alternator, piece of cake, and a power steering pump. Well, I went and bought a pulley because I broke the pulley on my old power steering pump, and I thought I was just going to put the old one back on, and I took it to a guy and said, well, it's leaking around there, so you probably need to get a new one. So I did. It was, you know, 130 something bucks at AutoZone. I got a remanufactured one. Went and got it, brought it home. I mean, this is 20 miles I got to drive to go get this alternator, which is not bad, but you know, it's wasting gas money. Well, I go to put it on, it does nothing. I hook everything up, it does nothing. So I have to go back. I have to buy this bleeding thing too. I went and bought this bleeding thing too. Try to get all the air out of the pipe. I did that a bunch. So sorry, I gotta make sure there's no one coming around me here. Anyways, I bleed that off for, I don't know, 30 minutes, nothing. So it's not easy to take off. So I take it off, take it back, go to AutoZone. If we don't have it, we'll have it in by 4 o'clock this afternoon. So I gotta drive back home, wait till 4 o'clock in the afternoon, go back and get the part. And I get the part. Driving back and forth 3 times, Drove 100 miles. Wait, let's see. 20, 40, 60, 80. 120 miles I drove. So I drove 120 miles, to get this part. I should have, I don't know. When you buy remanufactured stuff, it's just horrible. Well, anyways, I put it back on, put the new one on, and I bleed all the air out of it. It works. So far it's working. I ordered another one off the line, the original, brand new, no remanufactured garbage. I got it just in case this one goes out. But I got the squeaking fixed. I mean, it's not making any noise now. It sounds good. That water pump, though, I mean, there's a lot of bolts to it. It's a Dodge, so there's a lot of bolts to it. It took a little while to get off. Anyways, what we're doing today, we're going to go over here, and we're going to come back. Hopefully, we get another one of these. Because last week, I didn't have a good week at all. It's a pretty nice day today, though. It's 42 degrees. It's nice to be outside, a little bit cool to do your pre-trip. I got to get in and out of the truck more. I tell you what, after working at home for a week and doing stuff like that, I mean, my legs were sore. So I need to get more exercise. That's just all that tells me. But another thing we did was, we've got the chickens in the chicken coop, and my wife bought them roosters, So we separated. We kept one of the roosters she got. We got 2 roosters with the chickens. One that we originally had, one she wanted to keep, and we separated the rest. So I think we have 5 roosters in our little chicken tractor. So next time we get home, we're going to butcher them. I keep saying that, but we're going to do it next time I'm home. Going into the mountains again today. Let's see. I don't think it's supposed to snow until Thursday, and there's an 80% chance of snow Thursday. Still don't have no auto change. Still waiting on them to come in to get fixed. So if it's snowy, I'm just pulling over. Heck with it. I've driven through enough garbage this year. Like every time I turn around to go anywhere, it's snowing. Wow, it's windy. Look at them windmills spin. Making power. I don't know. Could you imagine have to put one of them together? I'm afraid of heights, so I don't think there is any way I can do that. I'd get up there and be like, oh crap. I'll be hanging on to something up there. Hey, I can't move. I probably could move. It'd just take you a little while to get used to it. Another good thing is the grass is starting to turn green in my yard. Definitely a good thing. Getting ready to get the garden started. I got my tractor put back together. I didn't paint it completely right. I got the grill in there. It looks nice. It's just, I need to sand it down and fix. Oh, another thing I found. Oh, yeah. With my tractor, it wasn't running right. I got it running, took forever for it to start. Then it wouldn't run. I got it back into the shop, then I couldn't get it back to start. So I took, I started looking at wiring. I fixed wiring that I thought was bad. That's not it. So I took the rotor cap out, and the little bug on the inside of the rotor cap fell apart. So I'm waiting on one of them to come in, a new cap, and that kind of tore the cap up a little bit. So it's an 8-in Ford, so it's got the front rotor cap. Kind of hard to get to, which I don't understand why they made it like that. It's just crazy. So I'm waiting on all that to come in so I can get it fixed and see if it runs right. Hopefully that's my problem, or either I'm going to get the motor rebuilt if it's not the problem, or have someone work on it. And if I got one more thing I can do, change the governor on it, but I'm either going to do that or get it rebuilt, everything fixed on it, or I'm going to get a different tractor. One or the other. I mean, I only paid $1,500 for it. I'm sure I can get that out of it if I can get it running good. I'd probably get more than that out of it. I mean, but the problem is, get the damn motor rebuilt. I got a quote. It's anywhere from $2,500, $3,500. It's more than the tractor's worth. So, is it worth rebuilding it, getting it fixed right? I don't think so. But, oh yeah, another thing is this truck was in the shop. Yeah, I haven't been on here in a while. This truck was in the shop. Come on, dude. Everybody's got to get around and go slow. That's another thing. When you're on the side of the semi, just, you know, I'm not even doing the speed limit. I can't do the speed limit here. 75. Get around it. Get around me. Hanging there on my side forever. Just stupid. Anyways, my semi is in the shop. My transmission went out of it. They said like the PTO for the unloading was engaging and tore up one of the gear. I don't know. I think it had a little bit to do with all this mountain driving too. They said the gears were all chunked off and stuff. But I got a new transmission, new PTO. That's about it. Truck's ready to go. The good thing about this company is they fix everything. Anything that's broke, they fix it. To an extent. Like, you know, if you got a bent step or anything like that, they're not going to fix that. So, unless it's like horrible and dangle. 500,000 miles, you're going to have a new truck anyways. I've got 365,000, so I probably got another about a year and a half to get a new truck. Here in about a couple months, 3 months, I'll be going on vacation. Anyways, I'm rambling on. We'll get back on here probably when we get in the mountains or something, and we'll make the video, make another video. Everybody just have a great day. Keep your stick on the ice. Later, dudes. Okay, we made it to Estes Park, Colorado. We're unloading right now. And it's beautiful here. Really beautiful. I mean, I'm just surrounded by mountains. I'll show you here in a minute, but we'll go real slow. See right there, that's behind me, behind my truck. There's a mountain there. And if you go there, there's a mountain. Over here's a mountain, but you can't see it because the tree's in the way. There's a mountain. There's my truck. Mountain's over there. And let's go. It's windy out here. You can actually hear the wind coming off the mountains. And there's a mountain right there. But we're unloading right now. beautiful. There's like little cabins over there. It would be nice to live here, but I'm sure it's expensive as heck. Let's get back in the truck. It's a little windy and cold. Anyways, we are in Estes Park, Colorado. We're unloading our propane, and I didn't take any videos of the mountains coming up because it was narrow and curvy, and I had to pay attention to what I'm doing. It's the first time I've ever been over these here, so I'll take a video going back. Going back's not as bad, but when you're coming up, you're right next to the cliff. You'll see when I get there. It's only like 20 miles, but it's 20 miles at 30 mile per hour curves and stuff like that. And it's just beautiful out here. They've got a lake in town here, but going back's what's going to be tricky because it's narrow roads and you have to go through town. So we'll see. Narrow roads. The road to get here is narrow as heck too. I don't know. Let's turn around. See that little road right there? I don't know if it's showing on there. I can't see it. That's the road you have to come in on. You have to turn in on that road. It's called Chief's Head Road. Stupid phone calls. It's called Chief's Head Road, and it's not named. There's no name on it. You just got to guess. I just had to look at my GPS and go, okay, Mills Road is first, Mills Drive is first, then it's Chief's Head. And I got to it, and I was like, it almost looks like somebody's driveway, but I kind of seen a feral truck over here, so I was like, this might be, this is probably it. So I got up here, and the turn in is terrible. To get out's going to be pretty easy, but turning in, looks like they need to remove some snow from right there, but what do I know? So we're going to head back. I don't know where we're going. Don't know anything. I'll take a video of the mountains, and that's the next time I'll be on here, guys. Everybody have a great day. God bless you, and keep your stick on the ice. Later, dude. Alright, guys, I'm leaving Estes Park, Colorado. We're getting ready to go up into the mountains. It's not bad. It's just curvy. Oh, what's the speed limit? 50. People ride you behind here, thinking that they got to be in such a big hurry. Why would you want to be in a big hurry when you live in this? So we're going up. When I was coming down, I was loaded. Coming through here, people, there's just a line of traffic behind me. But it's not too bad now. I got a couple cars back here, but they can't get close to me. But it's beautiful. See it? It's not nothing like Loveland Pass. Loveland Pass is horrible. Go back in my videos before, you can see Loveland Pass. Loveland Pass is just straight up. This is a little gradual. Nothing too steep. I would think you'd probably have to watch out for elk through here and stuff. Still got a little bit of snow, not much. I think it gets a little steeper right here, but I don't know. I've only been through here once. See how them rocks are close to the road? They get closer to the road as you go on. And there's a sign that says Estes Park. Everybody takes a picture in front of it. Curves get worse as you go on. Never mind, I got someone close to me. Yeah, see here. A little steeper. That's probably about as steep as it gets. It's only 20 miles and I'll be out of this. Be around Denver. I'll get on 25, go south. Go around the loop around Denver, toll road, which it is. Cut across, get on 70. So I won't have much traffic.
They're supposed to be getting a snowstorm Thursday. Luckily, I filled their tank up, so they're not going to get no stuff until Friday. Hopefully. Hopefully it's not me. Oh, someone's turning. I don't know if there's a turn lane up here or not. Maybe. I guess they're turning. They've got their turn signal. You never know about people anymore. Yeah, they're turning. Yep, they're turning. Yeah, they got a bypass here. New transmission's doing pretty good in the mountains. What does that sign say? US 36 road work. 3-1 expect delays. I didn't see any road work coming out. Doesn't look like they just put that sign there. We'll see. Anyways, we're going to get off here for a little bit. We'll get back on when we get more into this. So now we're getting into the bluffs where there's a side. When I was coming back the other way, it's a little tighter through here. I should have told you about I'm going to tell you about the road construction they had back up there in Estes Park. I had to come off 66 to 36 and turn right to get back on 36. Again, they had road construction in the middle and on the corner. So I had to take all the left lanes to make a right turn. I barely made it. I missed them by inches. But we did it. We're here. Had to back up too in the middle of the road. Luckily there's no one coming. Pretty. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Just driving through the mountains. It's supposed to get snow Thursday, like I said. And I don't know. It's 51 degrees. I don't know if the roads be cold enough for it to stay on the roads or... I tell you what, though. I mean, sitting back there, unloading, you could just hear the wind coming off the mountains. It was like a few seconds later, then it hit you. It's cold wind. Oh, I knew you were going to do something like that. Hey, speed limit's 45, so I guess you'll get over it. Behind me. I'm going 45. Slow moving vehicles use pull-offs the next 9 miles. There ain't no pull-offs. Oh, where the heck am I going to pull off? I don't want to do it over there on the right. Yo! There's a river down there on the right. You can't see it. It's way down there. We'll slow down for these babies here. They seem a little more curvy than usual. I'm going 45. Get over it. Anyways, that's what's going on here. We're making our way through the mountains, going back. I don't know where we're loading for. I ain't even gonna make it back today, so we are just cruising through here, looking at the beautiful country. What is that? I think you can see, you almost can see the river down there. This road runs along that river, so that's why it's so curvy. Good curve. See, like coming up here, I couldn't pull that well. I was going probably 25. Then you have to go around these bluffs here on the left, and it was like, hopefully my trailer clears. That one's not as bad, but see, that's pretty close to the road there. If you mess up and don't do it right, then you're going to hit it. I'm sure it's been hit before. I don't even know if there's any water in that. Anyways, doesn't look like it. No, there isn't. There's no water in it. If it is, it's frozen. A little bit of water right there. Ooh, 30 mile per hour curve. It's a big U curve. I don't know what they're doing right there. There's a house right there on that mountain bluff. Just right there, straight ahead. Huh. That's pretty neat. Maybe they're looking for gold. Hey, that's what I should be doing around here, is looking for gold. It says slow moving traffic. I'm not slow moving. I'm going 45. So they can kiss my behind. I'm sure I'll be number one by the time I get down here. Everybody always tells me I'm number one. I don't know how they know that, but they just put that one finger up, tell me I'm number one, and they just keep on driving. They don't stick around. Oh, there's a little road over there on the right. I don't know if I'd want to drive down there. Someone live down there? Maybe. Pretty country. This is what I see. School bus. What time is it? It's only 2:49 here. Homemade cherry pies. Homemade pies, cherry juice, ice cream, and bakery goods. Anyway, there's nothing going on. We're just driving through here. We'll get on here later before we're getting ready to lay down. We'll see you guys later. And keep your stick on the ice, dudes.